Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing, as usual, my absolute favorite video of the month, and we are doing this as part one. We're doing this as part one because the Owlcrate Young Adult and the Fairyloot Young Adult are both going to be arriving later, and I really need to open these to start my project. Like, I have not started any of these, and it is January 29th, I think. So that leaves me only about 32 days to read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. So actually 6, because there is a double up. Read 6 books. And I want to each give them like their own time. So we need to start opening these. So this is going to be part one of the unboxing. This is going to include the Adult Owlcrate, the Romantasy Fairyloot, which I have canceled. I am no longer getting the Fairyloot Romantasy. I just don't like their picks. Evernight, Adult Fairyloot, and the Illumicrate. And I am skipping February and March for Illumicrate because the picks, guys, they're not good. I'm still not happy with them. So hopefully this one is good because it is a double with this one, I believe. So yeah, and then my favorite thing is I got a publisher packet. I'm so excited. I actually already had this on eARC and I was hella excited to read this. And I have actually read this. It took me a day to read this and it was phenomenal. So I figured we would open up this little package first. I'm so excited about this. So I have already opened this because I was really curious what was inside. And I did read this copy of the book. But I figured I would show you guys the book and I would highly recommend this. I did give this a 4-star, a little bit of a spoiler for my thriller vlog and my January wrap up, but I really enjoyed this book, so I was really happy I ended up with a copy of it. So this is Needy Little Things. This comes out on February 4th. Legitimately actually so good. Like, I'm not gonna tell you something is good that it is not. Like, I think my only other publishing packet was Fragile Enchantment, and that was a 2-star. That was bad. Don't read that one. But this is so good. This is like it says it's a young adult mystery book, but in my opinion, it's more like young adult contemporary speculative. It's really, really interesting. So this is what it came with. It came with a finished copy of the book. It also came with a signed bookplate, which I do plan to put in there. I wasn't going to put it in there until I knew that I liked the book. Otherwise, I was going to give this away with the signed bookplate not attached yet. And then it also came with this little pouch. I thought this was so cool. Needy Little Things can't be choosers. I love that, and that's like such a good thing from the book. It's just this little pouch. I feel like I can use this for pens or even like I don't use that much makeup, so I could actually use this for a little bit of the makeup that I actually have. And then it also came with like this little like information sheet, which is really, really cool. So yeah, it comes out February 4th. It was actually really, really good. So I was very excited to get something like this. And I don't get these things very often. So for me, when I got this in the mail, I was like, so very exciting that I got one of those. I will be talking about it more in my thriller vlog and the January wrap up. Okay, so let's start off with our individual books, which is mostly what we have here. So this actually shouldn't take very long. So let's see, we have an Owlcrate, 2 Fairyloots, and an Evernight. Let's go ahead and I'm trying to think of what I was like most excited for. We'll leave that till last. I want to do the Owlcrate next to the Illumicrate. Also, if you hear popping noises, normally they don't do this until like later in the afternoon. We live in a rural area and behind our house, kind of that way, is a farm, a very large farm, and sometimes they shoot targets or something. We don't know what they do, but it is very loud. Like, it sounds like a shotgun or something like that. But every once in a while they do this in the last couple hours, but I was not expecting it this early. Normally they don't do this until like 5 or 6 o'clock, if they do it, because it's random. I don't know how they choose when they do it. So yeah, anyway, if you hear some pops, that's just what it is. It's the neighbors. So I'm gonna wait to do the Owlcrate next to the Illumicrate because it is the same book, I believe. And then I'm probably least excited for the Romantasy just because, again, I'm not sure about that pick. And I am pretty excited about the Evernight. So we'll do this. We'll do the Romantasy first, then the Adult Fairyloot, then Evernight, and then Owlcrate, and then Illumicrate. So let's start with the Fairyloot Romantasy. Part of me is kind of sad about getting rid of the subscription, but I don't think I liked a single Romantasy pick that I got from them, and I already skipped like a bunch. So this is one that if I really want the book, I will get it secondhand. That's pretty much what we've come down to. And I've actually replaced the subscription with the Afterlight subscription. I did not get it in January, which is really sad. I really wanted the January book, but I will be starting to get Afterlight in February. So I'm very excited about that. So kind of replaced it. So So not really saving any money, but I am, because I am skipping a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we have the last Romantasy box. Very bittersweet, but I'm excited. Cosmic Crown. I do know what the original looks like, and I really, really like the original, so I'm very curious what this one looks like. Okay. The Starlight Air. I don't like that. Like, I really, really don't like that, actually. I think this is the first design. Oh, and it's bent. I think this is the first design I've actually, like, hated. That's crazy. Like, I don't know. I just really, really don't like it. Maybe it'll make more sense when I read the book, but I don't like it. I don't really like that either. And then there's the back. The stars have spoken and one of their own awakens. Oh, I love the edges. Okay. Fantastic. I love that. That's cool. Yeah, I love that. Okay. That's nice. Nice. Opening it up. Ooh, okay. I like the artwork. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm forgiving the front because I'm gonna... it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna reverse it. So this is a different colorway, I think, from the original cover. I will reverse it. I like this significantly better. So it is rare that I actually reverse, but I will be reversing the dust jacket. Yeah, so I love that. Darkness can never thrive where light burns. And then under the dust jacket, that's stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. That looks so good. Oh, and it even has the name on the side. It's tempting just to show it like this. I'm definitely probably gonna read it like this. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I love that. They did a great job. Okay, underneath we have this on the end papers. I actually really like that artwork. Makes me very interested to read it. And then we have the author letter. And then on the back, yeah, this is good artwork. I like this artwork. We have that. Okay, I was very nervous, but I'm actually very happy now. I literally just don't like the front, but I love everything else about it. I really hope I like this. Like, I really want to like one of their Romantasy choices, just at least one. If just make the writing good and make not every scene a sex scene. Like, that is, like, that's all I ask for. It's such a small list of things that I'm asking for. Okay, next up we have the adult Fairyloot. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's like, I remember the rest of these, but I don't remember what this one is. I'm trying to think. Oh, okay. This is what I'm most excited about. This is the one my expectations are very high, and I'm really, really excited about this one. Okay, Rift of Realms, January 2025. I love how I got five of these. I'm already obsessed. I'm already obsessed of what I can see. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is stunning. That's stunning. Oh my god, I'm so excited to put it with my Daughter of the Moon Goddess copies. I am so excited. I hope I love this book. I don't love that. I'm kind of sad with such like really cool stuff. I guess it's like literally the same here, but it kind of like takes away like the beautiful cover. Like, I feel like it should have been like the pink or the blue. But I love this. I love this. So we have that on the back. What the gods did not give us, I would take. So this is set in the world. It's set in the world of Daughter of the Moon Goddess and Heart of a Sun Warrior. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. For me, that is a 4.5 series. It's a series that I actually really want to reread because my expectations were different than what I thought. I was going to be disappointed. So I read the books kind of angrily because they were not picking the romance that I wanted, which is generally what happens. Like, they never pick the romance that I want. But then they did, and I was like, so I need to go back and reread it. Underneath the dust jacket. Ooh. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so underneath the dust jacket, we have this. That's so pretty. So you can definitely reverse it. It has the name and everything on there. That's beautiful. Yet again, Fairyloot just does things that I'm obsessed with. And then we have that, which is also amazing. I just love these designs. On this matte hardcover, we're doing these such cool designs. So I'm just obsessed with that. We've got a little bit of foiling going on. That's fine. Oh. Yes. For some reason, it reminds me a little bit of Hercules. Like Mount Olympus. I don't know what it is. I think it's just this design right here. I don't know, but it's beautiful. I love it. And then we have some more beautiful artwork on the inside. I don't know who this artist is, but I'm obsessed. I'll have to go look them up and follow them because obsessed. There's the author letter. And then on the back, we have more of the gorgeous artwork. Yeah, I can't wait to read this. This is one of my I think it's one of my 2025s because of how much I loved the other series. So I'm surprised this wasn't like an add-on. Like, I'm surprised this is like their actual book pick and not like a special edition that they were doing that you had to buy separately. Yes, very excited. Very, very, very excited. Okay, I would say we're 2 for 2 with designs here so far. Okay, next up is Evernight. I'm always nervous about Evernight because, again, it's a horror subscription and it can be kind of gross. So I loved their invocations. I don't know, that invocations design was stunning. So I'm just like, okay, please don't be too grotesque. Make it so that I actually like want to look at the cover. Okay, so we've got a lot of protective material on here. We have January 2025 Evernight. There's a little sneak peek. Oh, I think I like that. Also, for some reason, wasn't expecting it to be a full like size hardcover just because in my brain invocations is like what I remember from Evernight, so I was thinking B format, which I love B format. I would love if all my books came in B format. We have Bat Eater. Oh snap, that is stunning. Yeah, I'm cool with this. This is great. And this is interesting because Bat Eater actually is not coming out for quite a while, I believe, in the United States. Like every once in a while there are dates in the United States that are totally different than the UK. So I think the UK date is like now, around now, and the US date is like May or something. I can't remember exactly, but I love that. That's beautiful as well. And then we have that back cover. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh, yes. That looks awesome. Oh, that's kind of scary. Oh, that's kind oh no, I don't like that. Okay. I might reverse it because I actually really like the original cover. This is like a different colorway. I really like the original cover, but we'll see because this is very stylistically artistic, whatever. I did not say something right there, but I love the original cover. I think that's so cool. And it looks terrifying. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad that was not the cover. I'm really, really glad that wasn't the cover because I would have reversed it immediately. So that's that. That's stunning. That's absolutely stunning. And then I do like the back. So we got a lot going on here. And then on the inside, this looks really scary. I'm a little nervous. So we have that on there. And then we have the signed page. Oh God, this looks terrifying. And then we have the back. I'm so excited to read this, but I'm absolutely terrified. I would say that's 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Very happy. All right, we got 2 left, and that is the Owlcrate up next. I'm curious what this one's going to look like versus the Illumicrate. We know the Illumicrate one is going to be pretty. I feel like there's only like 2 or 3 times that I haven't liked the Illumicrate one, but I've been having a little bit of a rough time with Owlcrate. I haven't loved their designs lately. So I am a little bit nervous about this one. Although I love their design for Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I just ordered it, like the pre-order just opened up. Looks stunning. So I'm very excited about that. So I'll show you guys that whenever that comes out. But I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous about this one. I want it to look really, really good. Oh, can't see anything. I have to do the stupid scan me thing. I don't need it for this one, but I will be doing it for the young adult one. I gotta have my computer in here ready. Okay, so we have... Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting, but let's look at the rest of the book. I think I like it. I can't tell. It's very minimalistic, which I can really like. And I do love the edges. I think the edges with the front look actually really good. I think I like it. I'm undecided. This one's going to take me a while to figure out if I like it or not. Okay, so we have that, which is beautiful. And then, like I said, we have the cover and we have the side. I don't love this. This is a little bit too minimalistic for me. I would like something at least with a different font. I don't love the font with how like small it is. It just feels like there's nothing there. And then I do like that. I think that's really pretty. So I like the front and I like the back. Not a big fan of the spine. Ooh, and the top has that and that. Okay, opening it up. I have seen this artwork because they spoiled this and it made me very excited for the book. But first, we have Under the Dust Jacket. That's really pretty. Wow. I'm so excited for this book. So we have that, and then Under the Dust Jacket. This is like the nicest feeling hardback. It feels so like it's got like that matte feel to it. That's very pretty. And it wraps around the whole thing. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm so excited for this book. Then we have, ooh, this is cool. That's different. I love that. And then we have the author letter in the signed page. And then the back is the same. So the back, we just have that. This is beautiful. Okay, I would say 4 out of 4. We're doing great. We're doing really good. And I'm so excited about all of these books. And so far, none of them are like behemoths. Well, actually, Immortal is pretty big, but I think I'm gonna get through that pretty fast. Okay, so we are moving on to the only full box of this video, the Illumicrate. I'm really excited. It's been a whole month since I've had an Illumicrate. I did not open one in December, and I'm also skipping February and March. So this is our only Illumicrate for a while, so let's enjoy it. We have January 2025 Fantasy Emporiums. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know where to start. There's a lot of little boxes. Okay, let's just start with, oh, there's a blanket. Okay, so I'm gonna have to input footage of the blanket unless I can show it all. Let's start with Heart's Desire Trivet, inspired by Legends and Lattes. Now, I did not love Legends and Lattes, as you guys all pretty much know, but I do love the aesthetic of Legends and Lattes. This is very nicely packed. We have, okay, flat trivet where you just put like your hot plates and stuff on. That's cute. I kind of would expect a little bit more of a color design on it just because Legends and Lattes is very cozy and kind of bright. Well nigh Tethamic line, the Scalvet Stone of Fire draws the Ring of Fortune aspect of Heart's Desire. I do love it that it has the cinnamon bun on there, croissants, and the coffee. So it's cute. I do wish it had a bit more of a bright design. Next up, we have Poison Garden Mini Bud Vases. This is gonna be a plant thing, and I'm not like, I just broke my nail. Lovely. Lovely. That seems about right. Okay, plant things, not my forte. I am currently actively keeping 3 plants alive. Very impressively, in my opinion. They were like the easiest plants to keep alive, but I tried to kill one of them. Forgot to water it for a while. Oh, these are cute. Okay, so that's the little box. Very cute design. These are the little, I don't know how to use these. These are gonna be one of those things that I look up online and try to figure out what the heck I do with them. But that's such a cute little design on both of them. That's adorable. They're like very hefty too. They feel very nice. Those are definitely going back into the box. The Poison Garden. Inspired by This Poison Heart, oh, by Kaylin Bayron. Okay, yeah, I DNF'd that book, but that's a cute little design. Next, we have Spindrift Tea Room Tea Strainer, inspired by A Tempest of Tea. I love how every single fandom in here I don't like. Didn't love Legends and Lattes, give it a 3-star. DNF'd This Poison Heart, and DNF'd A Tempest of Tea. That's ironic. That's pretty cute. Okay, so we have the little teapot, and it's got a little like saucer right here to put it on, and it says Spindrift on it. That's adorable. Okay, I can get behind that. That's cute. And now we are on to the blanket, I think. Oh, I just saw the book. Okay, focus. Blanket. Okay, Midnight Bridge Blanket, inspired by Watermoon by Samantha Soto Yambao. Okay, so it is at least a book that I hope I'm gonna like. That makes me nervous because I didn't like any of the other fandoms. So it's like, oh, what if I don't like this book? Feels like a curse. Feels like a curse. I love their designs on things. They're so beautiful. This looks like a beautiful blanket. I love this color scheme. I'm very excited. Oh, it's big. It's really big. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to lay it down. It's literally massive. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut in right now a clip of what this looks like. And we are on to the book. I'm going to unwrap it first because the glare is actually pretty bad on this. I almost just ripped the cover. That was terrifying. My finger accidentally slipped into the book. Oh my gosh, my heart just stopped for a second. We have Water Moon. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The Owlcrate one is really pretty, but are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding? Illumicrate knows how to make a stunning book. Like, they know how to do it. They know how to do it. They're terrible at choosing. So I'm hoping this is a really good one. I've heard good things about this book. But, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so we have, and I love that so much better. I love that design. And then we have the back. There's a train. This looks so good. And then we have that. That's so pretty. And that under the dust jacket. Oh my gosh, the artwork. Okay, so we have nothing on the underside of the dust jacket. We have, oh, that's pretty. That's so pretty. I do think Owlcrate's under the dust jacket is prettier. And then we have, oh, they definitely went for like different aesthetics in different scenes in the book, which I appreciate. They're very different versions. We have the author letter and the signed page. And then we have some more artwork on the back. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I'm very happy with every single book. Like, every single book did such a good job. I'm very excited. I will say, I like... The Illumicrate wins only because I like the dust jacket better, but I like everything else about the Owlcrate version. I like the Owlcrate version, like what's underneath the dust jacket, a lot better. So it's very close. Okay, let's go over the spoiler card, even though there really isn't anything really to go over except for some artist names. So we have the Midnight Bridge blanket, and this is inspired by Water Moon, designed by Danlin Zhang. Poison Garden mini bud vases, artwork by Christina Panabianco, or White Bread Pattern, and that is inspired by this Poison Heart. Heart's Desire Trivet, done by Studio AO, and that is Legends and Lattes. Spindrift Tea Room's tea strainer, designed by Chatty Nora. It's a Tempest of Tea. And then our book has a redesigned cover, artwork by Josie SMZK, designed by Chatty Nora. Full color design on the case with foil, artwork by danlins_art, digitally printed edges by Josie SMZK, end paper artwork by, I don't know how to say that, Hoang Lapdoan. Different front and back, bound in author letter and digitally signed by the author. So next month, which I'm not getting, we'll still go over though, just in case you guys are, You Made a Rebel. And the fandoms included in the month are The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarafi, The Hurricane Wars, Fathom Folk, and An Ember in the Ashes. And I was okay with skipping this one because I wasn't excited about the book, and I also didn't like the fandom. So if I do end up really, really liking an item, I can probably find it secondhand. So anyway, that is everything. That is the entire unboxing. We did a pretty good job of getting through it pretty fast. So I'm very excited about that as well. But yeah, so this is part one. Remember, part two is going to come out with our young adult Fairyloot and our young adult Owlcrate. That should be coming out probably, hopefully, first or second week of February. And hopefully those come because I need the books that are inside those boxes to finish the video for the January books. But that being said, we're definitely going to get into reading these books immediately. I'm thinking out of all of these books, it's either Water Moon or Immortal, I think are those are the two that I'm like the most interested in. I think Immortal's gonna win though, because I'm so excited to read something by Sulin Tan. So I think Immortal will be our first one, but you will see that later in February when I read all of these books in that vlog. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that, and future unboxings, and for the part two. You do not want to miss the part two. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, so make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down below what your favorite design was and what books you're really excited about. No spoilers if you've read any of them, but definitely let me know if you liked or disliked any of the books if you've read them. And that's everything that I have for you today, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.